Man, will you ever be excited you clicked on this episode? While you're clicking shit, go ahead and check the description for a clickable link to the giveaway going on right now. Other than that, buckle up, because here we go. Please don't let the weather radar be wrong. It sure as hell looks like it's supposed to rain, but I just checked the radar and it was definitely not supposed to rain. So we'll see how that turns out. I'm heading to Hinesville to go to a Walmart there. Not in particular, but other than just it's the closest one to me. And I figure it's a different, I haven't actually rode my motorcycle to Hinesville before, so I figured it'd be something new. Go out there and try this ride. There's a reason that I'm going to Walmart, and it has to do with this little cavity. I had the GoPro Hero 5 Session or Hero Session 5, whatever, and I got really irritated with it because the recording just kept cutting off and it wouldn't do anything else. And it was real random. It would happen at like a 1 minute record time, it would happen at a 5 minute record time. But none of the files ever would become corrupted. It would just turn itself off. I thought it was the GoPro, but I'm starting to wonder if it wasn't the memory card. Now, I have two of the exact same memory cards. They're both SanDisk, 64 gigabyte, little micro SDs. They're class 10s. All right, so that's what I use in the one you're looking at or viewing through right now is the GoPro Hero 4 with that same memory card in it. And it works fine. I've never had any issues whatsoever with it. Now, when I stuck it in the Hero Session 5, you know, the exact copy of it, that's when I had issues, but I just thought it was the GoPro. But I'm starting to wonder if it wasn't the GoPro and it was actually in the memory card itself. But there's still some conflict with that idea because as soon as I today swapped the memory card that I usually use in my Hero 4 and put it in my brand new Hero 5, it keeps giving me issues. It won't let me update anything because you have to use memory card to do the update. It won't let me do the update on it. And within like a few seconds of recording, it shuts off. And it does kind of the same thing, but this actually tells me it has an SD card error. So why in my Hero 4 is everything okay, but I stick it in the Hero 5 and it's bad? I did a little bit of research and most of it says, well, generally any card should work, but here's the one GoPro specifies. Now the SanDisk were bought off Amazon and they were cheaper ones, but they were still SanDisk, so I figured I'd be all right. Apparently not. So that's where we're going, is to get a memory card for this guy right here. So hopefully the second half on this ride back home, this camera will be active. For any of y'all out there that are fathers watching me, maybe you'll appreciate this. So my little boy is only a year and a half old. Like we've already had his hair cut like once or twice, but we've been letting it grow out. I haven't, but we have. And I got to take him today and do the little man haircut and actually bring it in close on the sides and all that. It's just pretty awesome to see. You know, it's like another little phase of growing up or whatever. It's cool having a little copy of yourself running around. Welcome to Hinesville. This is kind of the outside part of Hinesville. Hinesville is mostly known for the military base. It is a predominantly military town. I think what they do here is artillery, maybe infantry. I know that they shoot off a lot of tanks here. You can actually feel it, like, kind of shake the wall. And I really hope it doesn't rain today. Holy shit, it looks like it's gonna rain. And I do not want to deal with that. I guess I'll just have to man up if it does. You know, I've never been in one of those Walmarts, but I don't know if they're gonna have SD cards. I think it's just a market. I could probably check, but I know there's an actual Walmart right up here, so we'll go to that one. Oh, you know, it's weird when like trucks, like the ass end of the truck seems to outrun the front end, and they just kind of seem like twisted. shit always trips me out. It's never one of those, oh, fuck yeah, going to Walmart. You know what's also amazing? The amount of shit I don't get for carrying a backpack around. No one cares. They don't stop you at all. I'll take the helmet off, but I'll leave it rolling. Was one chick, man, she was every bit of Southern Belle style hair, or whatever you want to call it. It was great. I swung the camera around as I passed by her, so we'll see if we catch it. You know that shit was a good hair day for her. She was feeling that shit. Anyway, so I picked up a cheap, like, little I think it was P&Y. Yeah, P&Y. And I got that stuck in there right now, and pretty much if you're watching this video, that means the shit worked. So it was just a card issue, which means that GoPro 5 I took back and claimed wasn't working. Oops. Oh, I hate when people ride hand in hand. Hey man, it's still working. I'm psyched about that. But hopefully the Hero 5 will do as good as the Session did, because it would be nice. All that stabilization was definitely good out of the Session. And I got this thing tightened down pretty well, so it should be doing about the same thing. I hate taxi cabs that are Crown Vics. That's an actual cop. I'm definitely not ready to stop for that shit. Probably shouldn't have. You know, changed lanes just so that guy could pull out, and he didn't. Now I'm stuck behind this guy. I'm glad it didn't rain. Actually, I see the sun's coming out behind me. Well, basically, this video was about the Hero 5. I got a Hero 5. I'm going to be using it as my second view camera. I'm not going to worry about tying in audio to it and all that. With the Session 5, it was an SD card problem. It looks to be that way. I don't know why I didn't think of it other than this. The only reason that really made me think of it was because of right here on the screen it said SD card error. On the Session it never said that. But that's it seems like it's working. I switched it out and everything's working good now. So hopefully it can help someone out. If you're having an SD card or if you're having an issue with the Session 5 just cutting off like that and during recordings for no real reason, oh excuse me, check your SD card, swap it out. That's probably what's going to be the issue. I like making people feel awkward when I stare at them. What are you looking at? Thanks for riding with me today. I'll catch you on the next one. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Later. Thanks for riding with me today. What the fuck?